Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back for another video. Thank you so much for clicking on this one and joining me today. If you haven't seen yesterday's upload, I'm going to leave it linked below. It's a huge Zara haul, so don't forget to check it out. This week only I'm doing daily uploads from various different shops to showcase to you guys what's available in stores, try stuff on, have a bit of a chit chat, and hopefully help you find some really good autumn winter staples for the coming months. This gorgeous jumper, by the way, is from a recent video that I shared. It's an H&M roll neck in this like lovely navy. I don't know if it sort of picks up on camera how gorgeous this navy shade is, but it is really lovely. The itch factor is definitely there on it though, but I do think it's beautiful. H&M will be featured in this week's videos as well, so definitely make sure you are subscribed if you're new here, and if you are an OG and you've been here before, then welcome back. Someone's ringing me. I'm also going to leave everything I mentioned in this video linked below so you guys can shop the links, and also I will also link my TikTok and Instagram and other social medias, Vinted, etc. if you want to check me out over there. I would really appreciate that. Today we're doing ASOS. Oh, I've struggled with ASOS, gonna keep it real. What I wanted from them, they weren't giving me what I wanted. Like, I wanted autumnal vibes, shackets and cream jumpers and all of that. Did struggle a little bit, but I did manage to actually find some stuff in the end that I think I really love. So I'm very excited to get into it. I have a couple of nasty gal things that I'm going to just share with you guys at the end. I literally have 3 things from them, but I feel like some of you guys might kind of love the pieces, so I'll show that at the end. Let's just jump straight on into it. I'm gonna start this video off by sharing with you this super long trench coat. You guys will see hopefully in the try on clips next to me. Let me know if you're liking this setup, by the way. The trench to me is like an essential for autumn winter, especially autumn. I live in my trench, and the only trench that I own and wear honestly every day is my gorgeous trench from my Jack Wills edit. Biggest thing in my career like to date, so I'm always eternally grateful for that collection that I did, and I did it in December time of last year, and I still love all of the pieces from that edit. I believe you can still shop most of the pieces as well, including the trench coat, which I'll leave linked below. But I saw this one on ASOS and I instantly fell in love with it. It's kind of like a modern take on a trench. I feel like it kind of has a bit of a nod to that sort of like, I don't know what the name of the coat is that like Noel Gallagher and Liam Gallagher wear. Kind of a little bit of a cooler vibe and a little bit more, I would say, unisex in a way. This is from ASOS Design. One of my favourite things on ASOS are the ASOS own brands. I think they have just smashed it with their own brands. It's a really nice long trench. Comes with the belt at the back. I've actually left the belt kind of hanging slightly more loose. I love the fitted way it has a really nice structured collar. Look, are trenches the warmest thing? No. They're probably not something I would say to buy if you want a super warm coat this winter. Do I think you can layer them and they look really cool? Yes. A lovely kind of cream shade as well, so it would pair really well with other tones in maybe your wardrobe. I've just got it on with these grey high-waisted trousers at the moment from PLT, and I think this outfit actually looks really nice, besides the foundation that I've somehow managed to get around my neck. But I, for one, am really into this trench. Next up, I have this oversized sweatshirt. It's definitely seen better days. It really does need to go in the wash. Giving me like all the vintage, kind of that era of, it reminds me of those images of Princess Diana when she wore those, you know, oversized kind of slogan sweatshirts, and everyone has, you know, tried to sort of recreate that vibe ever since. I live in these, you guys know that. When it comes to loungewear and tracksuits and things like that, kind of like a slogan sweatshirt is my go-to, especially a crew neck. I don't know what it is, I just really love them. If this had some matching joggers, I think that'd be really cool. Love that it's in this navy shade. I wouldn't wear it with the top like this. I would wear it so that you couldn't see that underneath, and I really like this kind of retro feel on the print. Just a very basic, oversized, you know, crew neck. I can't remember what size I got this in, but I will leave it in the description box below. I really love it. I think for me it's an essential. It's really funny because this summer I have really steered away from like tracksuits and loungewear, and then as soon as the weather has turned, I'm back trying to find like my favorite joggers in the house to wear. So it really does go to show that I do wear that stuff a lot. I think I just don't share it too much here on like social media, but I feel like I should share my favorite loungewear selects a lot more with you guys, because we all live in that stuff at the end of the day. So I think this is a really nice option. You could do it with some really nice kind of beige coloured trousers and dress it up and layer it, but I do think just to like live in around the house, it's perfect. And like if I was a uni student, this is the kind of thing that I lived in when I was at uni. Next up, I have a piece that I could not help myself but wear this week. I think if you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably would have seen me wearing this. I love a blazer. you guys know, I have a whole blazer video on this channel that I will leave link below. I did get rid of a lot of my blazers though when I moved out and moved into this house. I still do love a blazer, and this is such a dupe for a very expensive blazer that I've had my eye on for a while. So I love the Frankie's Shop blazers. They're a really lovely brand of blazer. They do this extremely oversized kind of boxy feel, and they're beautiful, but they're very, very expensive, and I honestly think this is such a dupe for that blazer. So this one again is from ASOS Design because they just know where it's at. It's an extremely oversized, very boxy square blazer. This is not going to be for everyone. I know some of you in the comments are going to be like, no, I don't get it, and that's fine. For me, this is like just so a bit of me. The colour is perfect. It's this really lovely kind of beige colour, which pairs so nicely with light knitwear, creams, whites, black, and I love the fit. I mean, it really is a very big boxy, like you're wearing your dad's blazer when you were a little kid. It's that kind of shape to it. I do think there's so many ways to wear a blazer like this. So you could obviously wear it in the day, and I do think you can wear it in the evening. I actually have worn this in the evening. I did it with like some tailored kind of shorts and a little knitted top. Did a pair of like heeled pumps kind of. And I wore it out for dinner, and I really, really like that look. But I equally like it in the day with a skirt, or you know, even like leather leggings. I think could look really nice with this. I have some leather trousers to try on in a minute. But I love this one. I know I'm cheating because I've worn a few of these things before unpackaging them here on camera, but I think it's so, so nice. So this colour has kind of messed up the settings on my camera a little bit. I'm not sure why. Certain colours do tend to do that on this Canon G7X. If someone could explain that to me, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm hoping they're going to kind of resume back to normal. So this is this little boucle tweed set. I'm a huge fan of things like this. I think they're really good when I'm not sure what to wear. It kind of feeds into that more preppy style that I have, that very like Gossip Girl, Blair Waldorf vibe, which I think I love. I always think it looks very classy, classic and timeless. I love like a tweed or boucle jacket. I have one from Mango coming up in this week's videos that is so beautiful in black, and I think you guys will really, really love that. I feel like I don't like it on me. I just feel like it's aging me a little bit, sadly. I also think it would have been so much better for the springtime than the winter. I think I might struggle with this now we're going into the winter, which is a shame. It is gorgeous. I'm going to link it below. I think on some people it's going to look great. I think I got this in a 12 and I got the skirt in a 12. The skirt is small. It's a nice length from Miss Selfridge, but it is on the smaller side on me across my bum and thighs. There is no shock there. We're all used to that at this point. I do love the little details though. I mean, these little buttons look so, so lovely, and it's all completely lined. It's a very nice set from Miss Selfridge, and they do some really nice pieces that are very girly and feminine and just so my kind of vibe. Don't know if I could be wrong when I say this, and let me know in the comments. I feel like Miss Selfridge caters towards petite girls, so girls that are like smaller in height and everything, more so than like maybe my kind of height and shape. So I do struggle when I order from them because everything seems to come up on me quite small. So yeah, I don't know what to do about this really. I'm a little bit stuck. I'd love to hear your feedback below. Do you think it would be nicer in more of an autumn colour? Do you think the fit's not right? What am I not getting on board with here? Because this is typically really my style. I think I have one of these sets coming from And Other Stories. I'm a bit concerned about my order from And Other Stories because I ordered it like 10 days ago and it still isn't here, and I spent honestly a fortune on the stuff so that we had like a really good haul from them. So I'm a bit gutted about that at the minute and concerned. I did order something like this from them, so it'd be interesting to see what their version of this is. It will always look good. I know it's a bit of a trend this year, but unfortunately I'm just not sure on this little mint set. Okay guys, so I've just left this top on purely to share with you these trousers. It's also quite handy that I have this mirror here so that you can see me from all angles. I'm not sure if it's great for, you know, me and my self-esteem, but it's good angles for this video, hopefully. These are some ASOS Design faux leather trousers. I got these in a UK 12. They have that flared leg to the bottom. Now I had some like this from Zara that I think I got about 3 winters ago, and I just was wearing them winter on winter, and so many of you would ask me about them and I could never link them, and it was so frustrating. Sadly, the zip on those broke recently at the side and I've had to get rid of them. So I've been on the hunt for something similar. And guys, I actually can't believe that I found like a decent pair of faux leather trousers this early on in my haul week videos. This is something that I try and find for you guys every single year, and I feel like most brands just don't hit the nail on the head. I adore Zara, I'm a Zara fan, but their faux leather black trousers are either too short, too tight on the bum and too loose on the leg, tight on the leg and tight on the stomach. Like they never fit me right, the Zara trousers. If they work for you, those faux leather trousers, amazing. They bring them out every year, you are set. But for me, they never work. These are great. So they are a really, really nice trouser. They have proper pockets like this on the back, which is really nice. I've got some quite big like boy shorts on underneath, which is not the best pair of underwear to opt for. I adore these. I mean, I live in this kind of trouser when it gets really cold, with oversized jumpers, jackets, boots, my trainers. There is nothing that I don't wear with a pair of trousers like this, and I honestly think everyone needs this in their winter wardrobe as like an essential. The leather, not only does it kind of look real, it's so soft, it's so like movable. They're really, really cute, and you could also wear them on a night out with a blazer. These are great. These are probably my best find so far this week. Okay, because of what I've got on right now, I feel like it's only right to share this incredible jacket with you guys. This is a Nasty Gal piece, so it's not ASOS, and I was going to leave it to the end, but it just would match so well with these ASOS trousers. This was a splurge item, hence why I haven't taken the tag out, because I'm still like undecided. Nasty Gal are killing it at the moment with some of these like really unusual pieces that they're bringing out, and I feel like this is perfect. Got this in a UK medium. Sorry, there's a cat across the road, and the cat that comes to my house and this other cat sometimes fight with each other, so I was looking out the window at the cat drama. This is everything that I could have ever wanted in a jacket. So it's definitely bold, it's a bit of a statement piece. They do a matching skirt, which I'm so mad that I didn't get. I do think this is very, very cool and quirky. I am going to see Luke Combs next year. I'm also going to try and see if I can get tickets to Country, and I feel like I have to wear something like this. It is so Dolly Parton and kind of tacky. I know some people right now, again, are going to be like, Georgia, what is going on? But I do think this with the leather trousers is like a complete vibe. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of shout this out at this point of the video before it didn't go with anything else. Next up, I have a couple of jumpers and jackets. First up is this pink knitted cardigan. I definitely probably wouldn't wear it with this like top and trousers look, but I wanted to try it on for you guys, obviously. I do kind of love this. It has like an obnoxious, long, chunky rolled up sleeve in this very like bubblegum pink, which I'm seeing pink a lot. So is that like the it color? I probably should know that. I love this. I think it's really, really nice. Again, this would be good like to transition in. So definitely like now into the autumn, and then I would say spring into summer, like winter into spring. It's probably more of a transitional piece. I don't think you'll catch me wearing this in like January when it's like -2 degrees outside. But I do think it's very cute. Colour for me is like a bit of a weird thing. Like I do enjoy colour, but I'm not someone that likes really, really bold colours. And I am just trying to think about how I would actually style this and wear this practically, and if it would fit in my wardrobe. I think it has the potential, but I'm just not sure. It's made really nicely. It's very soft, which is making me think it's more of an acrylic kind of knit. Yeah, it's super soft and super cute. I think it would look nice over dresses and stuff. But is it getting a little bit too cold for something like this? So then I have this very simple white jumper, very similar to the one that I shared in my Zara video, but the difference with this one is it has a really nice kind of collar detail. So if you're someone that prefers a slight v-neck to a round neck, you might opt for something like this. I know we all have our preferences. I actually quite like a round neck, but I have quite a few like people that I know who are slightly bigger chested that try to go for something with a slight V. So yeah, you might prefer something like this. This is really, really lovely. I mean, the colour's great. It's a nice chunky knit. This is actually in a size small because I wanted to be able to tuck it into trousers, wear it with skirts, that kind of thing. I like the collar detail. I'm just trying to decide in my mind what one I prefer, this or the Zara one, because they are similar, and I feel like, look, I need to be ruthless and just not have 3 white jumpers but have 1. But I do think this is a really nice option. I'm not sure on the price on this, but this is again ASOS design. I swear everything that I enjoy from ASOS is ASOS design, ASOS luxe, those kinds of brands. But it looks nice with these leather trousers as well. Like, this looks like a really nice outfit. You could pair some trainers with it and do like a jacket and kind of be good to go. Something completely different. I haven't actually done the buttons up on this. It's kind of like a jacket slash a top. Oh my, we nearly had a real accident there. I believe this is from ASOS design. Oh, this button does not like me though. Oh, okay, that's gonna irk me. I actually believe I got this from the men's section. I I don't think it's me. I think we're going to be sending this one back. But I could see some of you cool cats and kittens in this one. I just don't really think it's me, unfortunately. It does have quite a strong scent of like fish as well, because it's that fake plastic faux leather kind of vibe. It is a really lovely colour. It's this really nice soft pink, and that was sort of why I picked it. But I think from a distance it could look like I'm nude because it kind of blends into my own skin tone. I think I could see this on someone else and be like, they are cool, but I just don't think it's me or my vibe. I'm trying for the last 5 minutes to do these buttons up myself here, and guys, I literally can't do it, and nobody's in the house right now. Leon's not in the house, so I can't do the buttons up. This is beautiful. It really reminds me of the House of CB one, which is very, very expensive. Almost kind of prefer this vibe because it has this very drapey sort of cape design at the back, which I think is gorgeous, with a little bit of back out, back cleavage, which I think is sexy in a nice, you know, refined way. So I do really enjoy that. The colour is so striking and beautiful. Unfortunately, it is so short on me. I don't know what size I got this in, but it is quite short, and it's kind of making me feel like it's a bit too short. Let me know in the comments below. But this colour is so beautiful. I have a dress that's in this shade from ASOS, from a brand called Aria Cove, and it is so beautiful. It's one of my favourite dresses. So obviously when I saw this teal colour again, I was like, oh my word, you know, I need that in my life. I do have a really good friend's wedding coming up in November. Unfortunately, I can't wear this because it's cocktail dress, so I have to wear, not cocktail dress, it's black tie, so I have to wear a dress down to the floor. But it's definitely made me realise that this is the colour I'm going to go for that wedding, 100%. I'm going to go for this emerald green colour. Because I do just think it looks so lovely on the skin. So I love the drapery. I think it looks really expensive. This would be such a nice birthday girl outfit, or if you're going to like a friend's birthday or something a little bit more dressy. It's made really, really nicely, and it is longer at the back. They do give you more fabric. This kind of drapery and fabric is so pretty. For one, I get asked quite a lot when I like try on dresses and things that are a little bit more different, what underwear I wear underneath. I would go braless in something like this. I just think there's no other way to do it really, and it's nice and draped, so you can't even really see the, you know, that bit anyway. It's so flattering. Like, I feel like I could eat whatever I want. It's not gonna, that's the one thing I don't like about, you know, tight dresses. I feel like they cling to me a lot. This is made so nicely. I really, really do love it. It just has a really nice kind of luxury feel. And then last up, I have this super fun 80s style blazer set from Nasty Gal. This one's a little bit frustrating because I picked the skirt up in a 12, and I basically can't even do it up. It's so small for me in this size 12, which is super frustrating because it looks so nice. As you guys can see, a little cord. So I feel like I might have to just send back the skirt if I can, if not sell the skirt and just team the blazer with a black little skirt and still get the same kind of vibe. I don't have a top on underneath, sorry about that. I love this blazer. I know some people again are gonna be like, that's hideous. It's very like 80s kind of vibes, and I live for it. I think it's fun and different. It would be so good on a night out. I don't know why I like it so much. I know it's like a very Marmite item. I do think it's cute, and I think the colour's cute. It's just such a shame that I can't wear it as a colored, because honestly guys, this size 12 skirt, it's going nowhere near me. Like at the back, the zipper's like that. So that's a little bit frustrating. It's not the end of the world, it's just a bit frustrating. Okay, following on from that, something that is truly stressing me out is I ordered a pair of pumps. So I know this is kind of like causing some drama online that the ballet flat trend is coming back. My really good friend Bella did like a TikTok, and it sort of went viral and people were reacting to it like they will never return. I've always liked ballet flats. The right type of ballet flat. I'm quite fussy about like what they look like. I think if they look feminine and pretty and cute, then they're a vibe. Anything Chanel inspired is definitely a-okay in my book. And these are like a Chanel dupe, I feel. So I am gonna link them below, but I am a bit frustrated with myself. Firstly, I'm frustrated because I can find only one of them. I don't know where the other shoe is. Like, I don't know if it's like in the middle of them. I've looked under the bed though, and I can't find it under the bed. I am so confused. I've lost another shoe to a pair of shoes that I've not even worn out of the house yet. But the other thing that's really frustrated me is they only had them left in a size 6. So I bought them in a size 6 because I have loads of shoes that are a size 6 and I've always been fine. These are small on me. I don't know if they run small or if it's just because I have quite wide feet. But unfortunately the fit just wasn't great. So I do need to find the other one in order to return them. You know, size up or see if they do them in like a wide fit version. They are really, really pretty. So they have like the black toe, the nude bit at the back. They're very Chanel, again, Marmite shoes. A lot like a lot of the things I feel I'm sharing in ASOS's haul today, which, do you know what, that is ASOS. I feel like ASOS is a bit quirky, different. They have different things on there. Not for everyone, but that's what makes it quite a nice place to shop at. But yeah, I do really, really love them. So I will leave them linked below for those of you that like this trend and want to kind of grab a pair of Chanel inspired flat ballet shoes. But I appreciate those of us that have seen this trend when it started, which I was there when this trend was a trend to begin with, has come back. But I'm not mad at it. I can't find the other one. And I did want to share with you guys another pair of trainers, which I don't know if you can actually get these on ASOS, but I've been living in them and I just didn't know where to slot them in to this week's video. I am going to do an updated wardrobe essentials and things I'm loving for autumn winter once whole week's finished, so you guys will see that next week. But I just really wanted to shout them out at some point this week. Leon actually bought me these as a gift. They're some Axel Arigato trainers that I've basically wanted for honestly over a year. And I am just still a fan of this style of trainer. I know there's some new ones that are up and coming. People are really getting into some new, well, they're not new Nike trainers. They're vintage kind of old school retro ones that are coming back. But these go with everything in my wardrobe. I just cannot stop wearing them. So I will try and link these exact ones below, the Axel Arigato. I do think they're worth the money. I really, really do. I think if you don't want to spend as much as you would on a pair of Balenciagas, this is a really nice option that is a little bit more classic, to be honest, than a designer pair of shoes. If your budget's even less, I'll also link some that will hopefully fit into your budget as well. If you don't have as much money to spend on a pair of trainers as these are, which I think they're about 250 quid. So I get that. So I'll try and link different options below for everybody's budget, but these are something I live in. I think with leggings, with joggers, with flared leather trousers, there's so many ways you can wear them. And I really, really am enjoying these trainers and I needed to shout them out to you guys. Okay guys, trying to adjust my roll neck after I've got changed 1,001 times. But that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. Again, ASOS was definitely a little bit unusual at this time of the year, and I'm hoping that now this video is live, they'll have a lot more autumn winter things, which means I can hopefully film another ASOS haul if you did enjoy this one. Feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to see tomorrow's upload, and as I said, follow me on my other social medias. I hope you guys are enjoying a whole week so far. Feel free to leave any feedback below. I know a lot of you guys love the rail. Oh my gosh, I nearly went flying. But unfortunately, it's just really hard to get that in shot in this room. And this is the biggest room in my house with the most space. And it's still, you know, it's not huge, which is absolutely fine. But I just mean I struggle to fit the rail in here and me and do decent try on clips. So let me know if you guys are really, really desperate for the rail to make a comeback. I will try and figure out a way of getting it back in the videos. But I hope you guys are enjoying my content. Thank you so much for watching as always. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, it really helps me out. And I'll see you all in tomorrow's video. Bye guys.